Hello, hockey fans. Welcome to Tewksbury Redmen Hockey 2022-2023 edition as the division champs, state champs, the Tewksbury Redmen, retooled, ready to do battle and defend their Massachusetts state title as they knocked off the Canton Bulldogs on March 20th by a 3-1 score. Took home the flag. They had a nice flag raising ceremony here just earlier to today's puck drop. We're bringing you this game from Tewksbury AV Media. It's Bill Allen, along with Jason Marshall, our engineer, ready to drop the puck on a new season. Game number 2, first home game. And last year, the Redmen were undefeated at home as plays underway. The captain, DiCiaccio, goes right wing, connects with Barnes briefly. Chipped back off the wall by Elliott Wood. The Newton South Lions, good season last year, a 12-7 record. Play brought in just offside as Matthew Cook, who had a stake in the championship game at the Garden, tried to cross offside. DiCiaccio working with Cooper Rollerbad. Cooper's got the puck now, right on cue, peeling up left side. Cook brings it in deep. Insognia's out there. Right wing can't connect with number 14, that's Kazanoff. They chip it far side. Nice job, Ciaccio drops it into the players' bench. Just underway here at Breakaway Arena. The Tewksbury Redmen come into game number 2 of the new season. They're already one victory in, having defeated Concord Carlisle by a 6-2 score on the season opener, December 13th. Play behind the net, swept around there. Anthony DeFranco around the boards, picked up, thumped off the play. Brady Chapman trying to break through. And a good play by Tarmy. Newton now tries to chip it out, can't get the breakout started. Chapman getting in the way, regroups, sends it over to Cullen Mangan. Playing on the left D along with DeFranco. Sophomore defenseman. Mangan again. Connects with Ryan Flynn. Flynn goes left wing wall. Cuts across. Oh, just under the stick of Connor Creeman, number 22. Creeman controls the puck. Out. DeFranco can't keep it in. That's going to be offside on Tewksbury. 13:32 to go in the first period of play. The Newton South Lions, coached by Chris Ryberg. Again, a 12-7-2 finish for Newton South. They played the Tewksbury Redmen twice. And, of course, the Redmen victorious in both games, but they were close. A year ago to the day, December 17th, 2021, a 2-1 victory on the road. Brought in now is a quick chance. Good poke by Robillard. And the second game was a 5-3 Tewksbury victory here at Breakaway Arena. Again, they were undefeated. Strong play. It was nice seeing some of the alumni out, most likely their first year at college, coming in, making the presentation as the banner raising. Newspaper out for some photos, and a great crowd on hand here at Breakaway. Declan Daly, talented center for Newton, trying to organize. DiCiaccio chips it up, but kept in. Rudenko, Sam Rudenko, number 8 for the Lions, throws it back in. Regrouping, it's Robillard. Buys a little space. Sognia chips it. Puck changes. Kasov throws it back in for the Lions. A little skating room for DiCiaccio, the captain. As you can see the C on his jersey. Plenty of moves. Goes through the legs. Gets it deep behind the red line. Picked up there now. He's got support from Matthew Cook, who throws it on the net just wide of the goaltender today. That's Dylan Zakowski. Back in the left corner it goes. Ciaccio needs some help. Barnes in to help. The hit. Tewksbury, they're extra tough when they get that first goal. Puck chipped in. It flutters. Not going to make the goal line. The officials wave off any icing. Robillard regroups after almost blowing an edge there. Connects on the right wing wall. It's Barnes. DiCiaccio. And a good job by the Lions. They keep the Redmen. They'll have to start again. You see the C on the shoulder of goaltender Benny O'Keefe. Good idea there as they go to the left side. Matthew Cook takes it all the way down. He's hit from behind. No call. The officials with the back to the play are normally pretty consistent. But play continues right by the Lions bench. Kept in good hands. Coming in close. Oh, and a save by Zukowski. A wrap around. Oh, another one. Cook relentless in front. A swing around and a score. It pays off. Redmen on the board. Cook was tenacious. He did the wraparound. And finally the finish. It appears to be Corner Creeman. We'll wait for the announcements. Time of the goal is 3 minutes, 41 seconds, and the Tewksbury Redmen are off and running here at Breakaway. Because Kazanoff, and there are two Kazanovs. Make sure I get them right. Traveling down, a good rush by DeFranco. Tries to go deep. The defense, a big part of the Tewksbury attack. Up and running. Connecting now on the right wing. It's Tim Kazanoff again. He's been involved. Good pass to the connected Brady Chapman. Taking it wide, drops off. And a shot, and a great glove save by Zukowski. As Corner Creeman getting great chances here. The senior. Taking a shot all the way from the top of the circle. Zukowski doing a good job controlling the rebound. Face-offs to his left. Good Tyler Bourget. Number 12 on your screen in front. And again, trapped by Zukowski. With 10:39 to go in the first period, the Redmen with a 1-0 lead. As they announce Creeman's first goal of the year. And for the rebound, saved by the screen. Zukowski didn't see it. Managed to keep the pad down low. Creeman on the score, and a big assist, of course, from Matty Cook. Good battle in the neutral zone. They'll try again. Tenacious work. Nice job by Civertes. That's Peter Civertes, number 8. Took the nice angle, gets the puck over to the D-man. That's number 25, Robert Bagan, senior defenseman. Chipped out DiCiaccio, trying to get it through the pack of bodies by the Tewksbury bench. Barnes now zigzags. He's got a lot of moves, good hands. Top line out there for the Redmen. Feathered back in. They have to turn around. The Lions do. Pursued there. It's Elliott Wood. Tewksbury controls. They turn the puck over. The Lions. Nothing doing in the slot. Is taking over now. A brief 2-on-1. Kazanoff. Ridden off the play by Cullen Mangan. In the corner it goes. Barnes throws it. It deflects to Matty Cook. He's going to take his chances. Outside in move isn't. The backhander just chipped high over the net and out of the playing surface. What a play by Cook. Outside, inside move. Crossed the defenseman, and his backhand flip just went high and deflected over the playing surface. Good pressure by the Tewksbury Redmen. 9:11 to go, that first period. Redmen with the territorial play and the early lead. Wrapped down by Ryan Flynn. He's got Chapman out there. And they get Creeman, who's got the wheels going today and on the board. Stick handles on the corner, a little give and go. They don't connect. Behind the net, Chapman. Backhand in. Reaching for it and failing to do so was Zukowski. Tewksbury controls, finally flipped back out. And taking care of the puck is Colin Megan, the junior D-man, indirectly down to the Lions zone. Newton South, D-to-D pass. They're trying to get some breakout going. The Redmen with the advantage. Robillard now surveys behind the net. And the wings are on the move for the Redmen. Cut across. Nice job by Chapman to collect it on his backhander. Outside in. Throws it one. Good shot. Well angled to the post. Zukowski had to move the pad. Another chance at front. Just wide. This time by number 7, Ryan Flynn. Pressure by the Redmen. Newton South. Territorial play continues for the Redmen. Good zone time here. Behind the net and the wraparound. That'll set up that first goal. Crimmon likes that play. A shot again. Zukowski deflects it wide. Off the side of the cage. Puck continues. Newton South looking to change up. Great shift by the Redmen there. Ciaccio wants to keep the pressure on with plenty of steam. Nick Ciaccio. Right wing wall. Takes it deep. Oh, underneath the stick. He was looking for Tyler Bourget. And breaking out here are the Lions. Shot. Benny O'Keefe. Puck off his blocker. Went high, but behind the net and out of harm's way as it's back down into the Newton zone. Errant pass. Ciaccio reads those all day long, but again poked. Transition. Kazanov. Shot just wide of Ben O'Keefe. A little bit more traffic as Newton throws the puck. Maybe it will hit a body. Take a deflection. They're not getting shots through. Connected now, it's Aiden McDonald. The junior forward had a shot at it. He's out there with Tyler Bourget, throwing his weight around. And down in the far corner, it's Andrew Wynot. Number 23. The puck changes directions. McDonald hit one of the Newton South players, and he's just getting his stick now. That was Wood. So he knocked the wood out of Wood's hands. Going wide, now it's Barnes. Zigzags behind the back pass. They get the shot off, and a good save by Zukowski. He's been busy. 1-0 right now for the Redmen. If they've been carrying the play here in game number 2, the home opener. Face-off will be to Zukowski's left. On the draw for the Redmen, it's Insognia. To Matt Cook trying to get the puck through. Doesn't go, you hear the crowd. It's well represented today. A lot of fans out to see the opening. In front, shot! What a stop! Zukowski keeping the Newton South Lions in it here in the first period. That's 2 or 3 in this last minute or two. The flash pad save earlier on Creeman, and now this one in front. Matty Cook dead to rights. He's trying to go top corner. Get themselves a good goaltender, the South Lions. Play underway. Again in front. Another save in front. Tewksbury's really pushing it now. Trying to get that second goal. Really set their pattern. And so far, some great goaltending work put in by Zukowski. Dylan Zukowski, senior. Through the screen, another save. That time Cook had a tip. It's all Tewksbury right now. As it's to Barnes, chips it in, can't get it going. Again, tenacious work by Cook. And finally intercepted there by number 14. That's Tim Kazanoff. We've called his name a few times. He, Wood, and a couple of others are the mainstays of the Newton South Lion attack. And zooming down, Matty Cook trying to go through 3 of them. Almost does. The puck in front. A great glove save as number 18, Insognia, had a shot. He's been active. I don't know the shots on goal, but they're mounting. And the Tewksbury Redmen are picking right up on home ice. Carrying the play. Face-off's going to be to Zukowski's left. And he's been the story so far. In on it. Oh, just wide. Another Connor Crimmon attempt. Chasing to the corner. Left side, it's Ryan Flynn. Coming out of the hash marks. Flynn tries to contain it with his glove. Not able to do so. Back for Ciaccio in his zone. Makes the neutral. Zigzags broken up. Trying to get through the gauntlet. And that's Newton's try to put 3 in the central zone and try to make them work through the neutral ice. And Tewksbury, of course, will try to spread them out. It's on the wing. Creeman now. Take it back to Ciaccio. Will survey again. The players will cycle up. Those wings cut across. Again, that neutral zone trap, if you will. Now with plenty of legs, it's Pregame. Throws it wide of the cage, picked up there. Freeman keeps it in at the point, covering for the D. It's DiCiaccio had rushed. Ciaccio. Big leader on the board, picked off there by number 7. That's Flynn trying to get it in and doesn't get his shot off. It does deflect into Zukowski for the save. .420 to go, and it's been Tewksbury taking a look at some of the graduating members of the 2022 championship team who were in attendance today. Certainly led by Caden Connors, who's the player of the year in the Merrimack Valley Conference too, and the big catalyst in terms of the championship game, netting a couple of goals and getting Tewksbury rolling early. Matthew Cook also involved in the scoring in that game. To the point now, through the screen, Benny O'Keefe called upon to make his first big save of the game as the puck got through. Best chance of the period so far for the Newton South Lions. And on the forecheck, it's Peter Sivrates. Brought in, play kept in by DeFranco. Oh, and a deflection doesn't make it through to the goaltender, just deflected wide, Zukowski. The Redmen with plenty of ice. This Newton, a late line change. They're a little slow in making it. Barnes twists, turns, spins around, feeds the point. Kept in over there by DeFranco on the right side. The rebound this time, shot. Oh! Skids off the post. Zukowski might have got a little blocker on it. Big chance there by Tyler Brown. There's finally a score! Looks like Insognia. And over to Fan Alley they go. Redmen up front, 2-0 over the Newton South Lions. Man, that all set up by a poor line change. Developed and Tewksbury swarmed. Insognia just peppered with shots, and Zukowski partially screened on that one. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 46 seconds. And it's 2-0 for the Tewksbury Redmen. Out of their zone. Again, Newton into a defensive posture, trying to spread the Redmen out, and they'll work around that. Tyler Barnes now. Again, they've had success on the left side, leads it for Cook. Shot just wide. Barnes almost had a poke at it at the corner. It was a nice drop play. Cook took the shot. Great stick handling of the Redmen in that puck control, giving them extra opportunities. DiCiaccio can't keep it in at the left point. Insognia, number 18, as you hear on the PA. Harder into point. Look at this move here. Offside at the line. Robert Bagan in on an assist, as was Tyler Barnes on that score by Insognia. For the Redmen on the draw, it's Brady Chapman. Again, deep puck and plenty of pursuit by Connor Creeman. Picked off there, big hit in the corner. As Elliott Wood puts some body on it. Chapman gives a hit for good measure. There's a big chance in front. Penalty coming up. Let's see what they call here. Not quite a penalty shot type of opportunity, but a fluttering puck. And the Newton South Lions will get an advantage here with 1:56 to go. The net was dislodged. Ben O'Keefe down and protecting, and we'll check out the Newton South power play. Officials trying to get organized. And finally, the Newton South lineup is complete. Ben Rishkikoff on the zone. Draw one by Insognia. Jeremy pushing it on the wall. Not able to clear it yet. He's got Matt Cook ready to take off if the play breaks loose that way. But on that wall, Insognia ties him up, killing valuable seconds on the clock. And there it goes. He's, almost. Matty Cook had him lined up. Nothing like a short-handed goal. They have the wheels to do it. 1:27 to go in the first period and just about that amount of time on the penalty. As Newton South tries to line it up on the wall, can't connect. Sure, number 11, Declan Daly wanted to go just a little deeper, but he got spun up there by DiCiaccio. Newton will try again. Cross ice pass open for a give and go. Timing doesn't work. It's Tim Kazanoff. Probably the largest forward that the Newton South Lions have. He's been involved early. He's on that left wing. We'll keep an eye on him. Coming out of the corner. It's Wood. Plenty of moves. Elliott Wood follows the play into the corner. Wood working there with Rishkikov. And broken up. Doesn't work. Ryan Flynn for the Redmen. Able to just clear it down with 30 seconds to go. 34 on the kill. Ryan Flynn puts a little elbow into Sam Rudenko. And a big hit there on Ben Rishkikov. Got to keep your head up there, boys. Thumping in the corner. It's corner Creeman now. Right on the hash marks. DeFranco ready to help. He backs off. They get the puck shot in. Benny O'Keefe when he's ready. Quick glove. 5 seconds to go. Enough for a face-off drop. And it's been a active period for the Redmen. They're off on goals by Jeremy Insognia and number 22, Connor Creeman. And just about everybody's going for the Redmen. A lot of shots. It's like 14-4, but that's an unofficial tally at the point. Clock's going to run out. Blast from the point, or more like center ice from Connor Creeman to make sure right on the net. And that will wrap it for the first period. Stay tuned with Tewksbury TV as we start the second period of play momentarily. And get ready for the drop of the puck here. And we're underway, second period. Tewksbury Redmen with a 2-0 lead over the Newton South Lions here. December 17th, the home opener of the year. Breakaway Arena, very crowded. And as mentioned, a great pregame ceremony to hang the state championship banner for the Division II. And Newton South with plenty of speed. It's going to be icing though. And they'll take it all the way back. Long change for both teams here in the second period. It's the Newton South Lions will go from right to left. Across your Tewksbury Media Station screen. It sets up a face-off in front. Oh, just fanned in a wraparound. Oh, how did it not go in? Matty Cook, another chance, diving for it. Robillard can't get it. Big break. Coming across, best chance, shot. High and deflected. Maybe Benny O'Keefe got a piece of the action there. But play goes out and an unbelievable opportunity for Sam Rudenko. Breaking in. A nice flip pass. And again, Benny O'Keefe reads it. First period goals by Insognia. And Connor Creeman. The difference so far is the face-offs to Benny O'Keefe's left. Chapman on the draw through the screen, doesn't make it across to O'Keefe. Chipped in Creeman now. Thrown back in the corner there by number 2, Matt O'Toole. Through the screen, doesn't flow. O'Toole's still there, finally broken up. Stood in the way, it's number 7, Ryan Flynn, can't get started. As stepping up a little bit more aggressively so far, the Newton Lions in this first shift. More than they did in the whole first period. So, it's probably some messages in between the period from the coaching staff to pick it up. Brought up here by Flynn. Look at give and go pass. Shot just through the net. went under the arm of Zukowski. Doesn't go. That's number 22, Kremen again. So turning over the pucks, an issue for the Lions as Tewksbury's feasting on them. Kremen now in the far corner. Switches past, protecting the puck. It's Ryan Flynn behind the net, still has it. Flynn comes around the corner, tries to stuff it. Third one so far this period. And Zukowski's 3 for 3 with that skate on the post. Tewksbury's trying to break it open here on a fresh sheet of ice. Puck flipped around by Anthony DeFranco, number 2. And finally cleared down. Mangan, Chapman, play right underneath us. Finally feathered back in there by number 9, Nick Pratt for the Lions. As they change up, long pass doesn't connect. It's number 12, Tyler Bourget, looking for a breakaway opportunity. 12:41 to go in the second period. Of course, a lot of faces here at Breakaway Arena. A lot of the championship team, as mentioned earlier, here to take part in the banner ceremony. Of course, we can't forget Jason Cook, number 9, the All-Scholastic 100-point career with Tewksbury. And his brother, big hit. As you see there, Why Not took up high. Big shoulder up high. He's back in play, and puck iced. And it will all the way come back. Going to be to the left of Dylan Zukowski. We've seen a lot of him. He's made some great saves. Tewksbury's beaten him twice. And a couple of those wraparounds. Don't know what the scouting report is, but the Redmen have gone after it. And just missing on a few. Out of the face-off zone. Kazanoff bumped there nicely. Double team by the Redmen. Why Not and Bagan took care of him. As number 14, we mentioned Kazanoff's big body with some skill. He rushes the pucks. Flip down Wood, trying to go around the back wall. Doesn't work. Coming out of the corner with it. It's Aiden McDonald. Finally chipped in there. Bagan indirectly in front of the Tewksbury bench. Tries to connect. Goes back to him. Robert Bagan. Cross to the captain, DiCiaccio. He'll rush. Again. Go through the screen. Puck follows DiCiaccio. The captain down behind the goal line. Always a good position for the Redmen. There'll be an icing by Newton South, and we'll do it again with 11:30 to go in the second period of play. Mentioned earlier the fact that the Redmen were 12-0, including the playoffs here at Breakaway last season, looking to extend that to 13 straight unbeaten. Speaking of number 13, through the screen, a give and go, and a great save. On the rebound is Matty Cook did the spinner. He's alone out front. Cook, it just deflected at the last moment. That was Ben Richikoff. And there's Luke Richikoff and Ben. So brothers, I'm sure, here for the South Lions. Doing battle with the Redmen today as on the far wall. Insognia took it, kind of a tough angle, went up high and deflected by Zukowski into the netting. That will cause a stoppage in play with just under 11 minutes to go. Such a great story, the Redmen, as they work their way through 5 opponents in that state championship run last year. We'll talk a little bit about that. Right now, Sognia doing some good ragging, maintains control, cycles down with Matty Cook. Good read by Robillard, flips it back in, over the netting. And the faceoff will come outside the zone. We'll see. Maybe it was deflected. The officials calling it to the right of Zukowski. Faceoff zone. Question there by Daly, but the faceoff's going to be in the Lions zone. Tewksbury wins it. Wrap around Ryan Flynn. Going to the net there. It's Connor Kremen on the board today. Chapman. Tewksbury quick to team up. 2-on-1s everywhere. Good push by Kazanov, and great hands shown there by Ryan Flynn, but he gets picked. Oh, look out! Avoids the check. Kazanov shot just wide of O'Keefe. They went top shelf, doesn't work. Deflects out to the neutral zone. Dangerous. Wood now. D to D it goes to Luke Rishikoff, who we mentioned earlier. Turnover. And Sam Rudenko, who had the great opportunity earlier, over there trying to battle with Chapman. He's being tenacious about it. He's boxing the Redmen in. Finally, some good maneuvering there by Cullen Mangan to take the puck out of harm's way and deliver it to the neutral zone. Flip back in. And again, deep pucks for the South Newton Lions. Tewksbury will slow it down. Crimmon doing it himself. Plenty of skating. Going wide. Goes deep. All the way in. And Stone right there by Zukowski on the post. The puck deflects to number 2, Matt O'Toole. Connects nicely with Gordeau. But triple team by the Redmen at the top of the circle. DiCiaccio takes 2 Lions with him. Able to get the pass through. Pushed off was Ryan Flynn. And Matt O'Toole now, he's got DiCiaccio to get through. Passes off, a quick give and go. Good chance as Elliott Wood breaking in the D, coming late through the center ice. Got a quick shot away, wide of the goal, but not by much. Plenty of wood on it too. DiCiaccio now goes diagonal, trying to connect with Tyler Bourget. Chapman now, he'll take as much room as they give him. He gets it down low behind the goal line, flip out. Trying to go to the net with Bourget, doesn't work. Bourget in the corner now. Flips it out front, puck turns over, cleared up. This will probably be an ice on the Newton South Lions, and it is with 8:16 to go. So coming out of the gate on a fresh sheet of ice, some hot chances by the Redmen, especially around the wraparounds, and we saw the opportunity there by Rudenko. And Benny O'Keefe deflecting it up high. Keep the shutout intact. So we've reached the halfway point of this game. To the point now, DeFranco throws it through the screen and scores! DeFranco, and plenty of screenage in front. Looked like maybe Andrew Wynot, number 23, based on the reaction. He was in front. We'll see what the officials call. The Redmen are up to a 3-0 lead. Time of this goal, 6 minutes, 50 seconds. Great deflection in front. That's his first goal. You can see number 12, Tyler Bourget, giving him the puck. Always a special tribute. Bourget controls the puck, goes right wing wide. They give him some room, he'll take it deep. Tries to peel off at the hash marks, doesn't work. Right on the right wall in front of the Tewksbury bench. Flapped in by Robillard, uses his glove, keeps it in play. Bourget get the goal. They're giving it to Bourget, number 12, with the tip. And you saw the ceremonial puck. Shot just way. DeFranco with a helper. That's shot from the point. Around the corner. And the puck just chipped out away by number 2, DeFranco. As the play picks up. Newton's got to step up and take a few chances now. Down by a 3-0 score here. And they're starting to step up. Insognia chips it all the way down. Barnes interfered with on his way to the corner. He follows suit. Robillard takes it off the shoulder and it deflects. We'll see what's being called here. An elbow coming up. And we'll see what they're calling here. Penalty being called. Could be on number 11, Matt Cook. So counting 5 Newton South Lions out there. Newton back on the power play with 7:07 to go, and Matt Cook, one of the major weapons for the Redmen in the box. This might be a time for them to strike. And Tewksbury clears it to All right, so they are changing the goal to Andrew Wynot, who I had called. And Forget takes on the assist. And of course, you heard DeFranco for the shot from the point. So the goal, the third goal, belongs to Wynot. Out of the corner. Going short side, tricky play. Good idea by Insognia. Tewksbury controls the puck. In front, oh, and a slashy glove save there by Zukowski. The best penalty killing is a good offense. At least the Redmen force the face-off down to the right of Dylan Zukowski. Good goaltender. You saw there he takes care of the posts. That one was high. Previous ones on those wraparounds. Good skate control. Newton South Lions have to move that puck a little quicker than they're doing it. As the Tewksbury forecheck is taking the progress out. They try the long pass here. Connect with Deacon Daly. Nice pass in. Oh, good idea. Rudenko is trying to go. Now it's Tyler Barnes with plenty of speed, trying to move around Wood. Wood's a solid defenseman, able to kill valuable seconds behind the net. Sognia behind the net. It's on the board today. Barnes now. They've killed a good portion of the penalty. It's halfway over. 40 seconds left. And the power play opportunity. Elliott Wood again waiting for the Newton South setup here. And that pass doesn't connect. Too easy to read. Chaccio steps up. Late hit by Wood. No harm done. Chaccio will take the whistle. The Redmen in control here with 5:38 to go in the second period and a 3-0 lead. It's always fun to reminisce. We were talking about the 5-team playoff victories in the round of 32 right here at Breakaway, a 6-2 win on a huge third period over Melrose. And off were the Redmen from there. Their second round of 16 was a 3-0 shutout versus Longmeadow. It's behind the net, more control by the Redmen in a shorthanded position. Newton now trying to go indirect off the wall, right into the Chaccio's puck, the give and go. Chaccio going wide. He's trying to cut in front. You see number 4 cutting in front. Reminiscent of the old days, right? Defenseman rushing, taking it right to the net. Let's not forget in that playoff pursuit, the Chaccio's second overtime winner versus Duxbury, the 4-3 victory, which sent the Redmen to that championship game versus the Canton Bulldogs. Robillard now with the penalty up. Both teams 5-on-5 with 4.5 to go. Whistles it down. The far corner left side. Chapman in on it first. Takes the puck from Wood. Not much of a battle there. Red Chapman in front. Breaks through. Redmond can't keep it in. Collected there by Anthony DeFranco. He's going to skate in. They give him the room. They back off him. Oh, he goes under the stick. Maintains control. Chaccio now through the slot. Save. Puck's up in the air. Batted down by Chaccio with the glove behind the net. They make control. Thumped there by Wood in the corner. Chapman in to help. DeFranco ready on the point. Kept in by Crimmin. Control. Oh, Flynn with the turnaround. And I think we have a penalty coming up. Wood pleading his case. Trying to draw a matching, but he was purely the aggressor in the corner and gets whistled down for what looks like a slash. So we'll see the Redmen power play for the first time. They may have had an abbreviated power play in the first period. So Insognia, Barnes. We got Kremen on there with Matty Cook. The forward will play the point, along with the captain, the Chaccio, who controls now. It's a slash on Woods. Again, it's Crimmins setting up. In the elbow in the front. Oh, trying to get Insognia. He's in the bumper. Ready to do the one-time. It doesn't work. Muscled out there. Good job by Declan Daly for Newton South to break that up. Chacho brings it right in. What a two-knee move through the legs. Shot. Short side save again. He's gone there a couple of times. Tries to find 18 Insognia in the slot. He's got some options there. Oh, and what a chance that was. Great read. You can see it from here. Chacho looking for number 14, Tyler Barnes. Made a nice push to the net. May have deflected before it hit Zukowski, but then deflected out of the rink. Another face-off to Zukowski, right-hand side. Sognia play down, strength. Jeremy has it. It's going to follow number 24. That's Gordeau into the corner, wins the puck. Oh, he's got the Chacho there, eyes behind his head. We'll see. And he goes across to the captain. Chacho's going to throw it through the screen. Hits a body or two, doesn't make it through. To Chacho again down by the hash marks. Waiting there in the corner. Oh, a good stick. That was Rudenko got in the way. Perfect play being set up by Matt Cook. Matty had the front and a couple of options in front. Taken down. Insognia. Puck turns over. Goudreau has it. And at the end of the shift, Crimmins still with some gas. Moves. Oh, he had number 14, Tyler Barnes. Sorry. There's Barnes. Fires it across. Deflected. Doesn't make it through. Puck chipped down behind the net. Ow. Behind the net. Barnes again in front. Puck doesn't get through. Rudenko's had to really push his play. He's been busy in the corner. Battle now. Puck still. All they can do is icing. They won't call icing. It went right over to Chachio's stick with 1:54 to go. That will do it for the Tewksbury power play as the Newton South Lions have killed it off. They're down, though, 3-0. They're going to have to step up, take some chances. As we get to the end of the second period, they want to try to get on the board. But Tewksbury making it tough for them. Shot. No look. That was Chapman now. Looked like he was going to pass through it to the net. Deflected. Didn't work. Play continues. Right hash mark picked up there by Flynn. One move. He takes it behind the net. Takes number 10 Wood with him. Cycles down. Chapman's there. Oh, and they play. Score! Perfect cycling. Completed with a Ryan Flynn finish. And the Redmen have upped the lead to 4-0 here at the second period. Time of the goal, 13 minutes 45. It's going to be number 7, Ryan Flynn. It's going to get some great corner work. And Newton South not able to respond. So a pair of goals in both periods for the Redmen here at breakaway. And they'd like to close this period. Out. Chipped down deep there by Chris Gordeau. DeFranco. 1 minute to go. Left off there, it's number 12, Jim Tarmay. Tyler Bourget out there. Involved in the third Tewksbury goal. All the way down with 38 seconds. Chipped all the way in. Ryan Flynn the score, as you can hear. Chapman picks up a helper on the goal by Flynn. I would have given one to Matty Cook as well. But it looks like it's just Chapman at this point. And the Redmen are in charge here. Push back out. Tried to collect in the skates was Cook, doesn't work. Chip to the far corner. Tyler Barnes breaking. Icing called on the Redmen with 17 seconds to go. Coach Derek Doherty back for his 23rd year. He's got a couple of championships under his direct watch. 2011 and, of course, 2022. in a dominant season by the Redmen. David DeRoche, Randy Boyce, Ron Druin, William Gossi, Ryan Doherty, returning coaches from the championship team. And they've got this team ready to go here. Breaking down here with 10 seconds to go. Matt Cookie's bringing it all the way. Shot, save! Puck continues, flipped out. They're going to run out of time here with 4 seconds to go. DiCiaccio trying to run it across. And finally in as the buzzer sounds. Another dominant period by the Tewksbury Redmen. As goals by Ryan Flynn. And that number 23, Andrew Wynot, appears to be his first goal. Extend the lead to 4-0. Stay with us for third period action here on Tewksbury AV TV. And welcome back to Breakaway Arena. Bill Allen here along with Jason Marshall. Tewksbury Telemedia, we're happy to bring you Redmen hockey as they lead 4-0 over the Newton South Lions. And it's been fairly dominance on behalf of Tewksbury. Couple of really solid saves by Ben O'Keefe. But Redmen looking to go to 13 straight victories from the start of last year. This being their season opener, they were undefeated. 12 victories on home ice. It's a strength as they work the puck now around on a fresh sheet of ice. Cooper Robillard opened it and score right off the bat. Second of the game for Jeremy and Sogna. And now the router's on. It's 5-0 for the Redmen. Time of this goal, 42 seconds of the third period, and it's a 5-0 lead. We'll see how Coach Doherty works the bench here, if he'll get all his skaters in. But victimizing the Newton South Lions in front of that net. Plenty of opportunity flowing. The crowd wants more. And it's a 5-0 lead. Again, plenty of offensive strength. The first game of the season, a 6-2 victory. That's 11 goals for the powerful Tewksbury Redmen offense. And Sognia, second of the game. Will he get the opportunity for a hat trick? Tyler Barnes, another helper. Now coming in, Ryan Flynn. Flips through. Cooper Rollerbot. Another assist, second point of the game. Creeman now taking it around. There's that wraparound try. He's been at it all game. Takes it in the corner, uncontested, down behind. Flynn comes out front, save. What a stop with the pad. The score could be 9 or 10-0 if it wasn't for Dylan Zukowski. Dylan, really the strength. The senior was an all-conference selection last season. And we can see why. He's made some exceptional saves here this afternoon. Redmen have just had too many chances out front. And he's kept it somewhat close, but third period, the Redmen now right where they want. Broken up, the puck on the feet. The bench, you could hear right underneath us. Tell them, feet, feet, feet. Tyler Bourget would have been sprung in alone. He had a big assist on the third goal to separate the Redmen after some Newton South opportunities in that second period. And now the official's going to call some penalties. His play's getting chippy. We got a cross-checking penalty coming up. That's going to be on number 24. That's Chris Gordeau sitting for 2. With 12:44 to go in the third period, Redmen back on the power play. Faceoff's going to be to the right of Rakowski. Right off a flip. Sognier almost had the hat trick there. In the corner. Oh, just hide. They're definitely trying to set him up. Barnes doing some work. Third one for Sognier. It doesn't go. Jeremy puts it back. Kept in by DiCiaccio. He loops. Covering the point for him is Barnes. Barnes cuts back. We got a penalty coming up maybe on Tewksbury now. As they had controlled. The whistle went off. Well, Sonia won't get a hat trick on this shift. He's going to sit in the penalty box. I don't know what the call was for. We'll wait. But teams will skate 4 aside for the next minute 39, and then a brief power play opportunity for the Newton South Lions. You could join us here on our live streaming on YouTube. Just go to Tewksbury TV and look us up as we bring you Tewksbury Redmen home action here in the 22-23 season. Now Seaman. Going to Crimmin now. Barnes can't control it. Loops around. They'll try to cycle. They back off him. Bronze. Oh, he goes to pull the trigger. Gets his stick lifted there by Daly at the last moment. Here's a 2-on-1 chance. Streaking, it's Rudenko. Rudenko goes across. Great recovery. Matty Cook took it away out front. Chachio now feeds a 2-on-1 of his own. He goes wide. Dangerous rebound by Zukowski that time. And up and down it goes. 4-on-4 play. Another 2-on-1 chance. And close shot. Benny O'Keefe with a great save. He came out about 8 feet. Took the angle. The blocker save. Solid shot there by Declan Daly. He had plenty of room and plenty of steam on the shot. He was going upper top corner. Again, Benny O'Keefe reads those angles so well. He's right there on it. Chipped away. 22 seconds. Oh, another move. Creeman now. Shot. Save. Rebound. Another one by Zukowski and a whistle. Net dislodged. Is that what happened here? The official going to put the net back on the post with 10:59 to go. Some exciting 4-on-4 action here at breakaway. Opportunities at both ends. Wow, that 2-on-1 save off Daly by Benny O'Keefe to keep the shutout intact. And again, 2 quick ones by Zukowski. Again, we've mentioned him throughout the game. It's just has made some strong saves for the Lions. Redmen chipping it in. 3 seconds left now. There'll be a power play briefly for the Lions as Godot's out of the box. And now the officials, big hit down below us. That pounds the penalty bench open. And we have an injury. That was the aforementioned Declan Daly. He's bleeding. And huge collision there as the penalty box door. I don't know if he went into the penalty box door. Very dangerous. And we'll see what's going on, or if he was rifled in, certainly on a body check. Watching Coach Doherty below us, and the officials, are they calling a major on a hit? We just heard the flinging of the door open on the penalty that the Newton South Lions, Godot is coming out of the box, and maybe a collision right there. But in essence, a big hit. And Insognia. We'll see if there's anybody going to be given a major or taken out of the game as a result. The faceoff's going to be to the left of Benny O'Keefe. Play is on, and the officials are going to say timeout. They want to get this right. It's going to be a power play opportunity. And they're calling Tyler Barnes, number 14. He's posted on the penalty board. Or maybe serving it. It should have Insognia received any major penalty. We'll see. But the Redmen right there are with 3 aside for another 13 seconds. Yeah, then I think Insognia will come out. A lot of offense. We take a look at the 22 season. With the playoffs, the Redmen over 100 goals. I believe they had 91 in their 17-2 season record. You know, they went 22-2 overall, of course, but over 100 goals, plenty of onslaught, winning percentage of 90-something percent. We mentioned earlier, fair season by Newton South. Not nearly the offensive outbreak they had, goals 64-4. Wasn't as offensive. Again, the good goaltending carries them. In the leaders lead, I was looking at Chachio's well over 20 points. Of course, Caden Connors, who's since graduated. Plenty of firepower and involved in so much of the offense. Matty Cook, by half the season, he was already a 40-point guy. So look for them to continue to lead Tewksbury in their pursuit to retain their title, get back to the MIAA this spring. I was talking to Coach Doherty a little bit earlier today as well. He's got a lot of young defensemen up and coming that he and the coaches will be working with. Again, Benny O'Keefe is a senior and one of the captains, along with DiCiaccio leading the way. David Karlberg's the backup or the secondary goaltender for the Tewksbury Redmen. I'm sure we'll see David throughout points in the season. But a well-distributed offense so far by the Tewksbury Redmen today. 2 goals in the first period, 2 in the second, and a quick one already in the third. And as you're listening to me here, the officials and the timekeepers are trying to organize what the penalties are and what the advantages, as the power play for Newton seemed to be 5-on-3. And we'll hope that number 11, Declan Daly's okay. He definitely took a cut and went right to the dressing room for some care. We weren't able, being on top of the action, able to see the hit. We certainly felt it, so the stand shook up here a little bit. And penalty called. And at first I thought Insognia was getting to the end of his penalty, and maybe, but it was really a Chris Guideau opening the penalty box, and I believe the infraction happened there, so that might have been where the injury happened. It's pretty dangerous, the glass and the way the doors are such. And again, hope that Declan Daly's okay. Don't know if we'll see him again the rest of the game as we get 10 minutes to play. The officials now are going to try it again. And right now the official word is Insognia for another 12 seconds. Then it will be a 5-on-4. Tyler Barnes, who is involved, or is up on the board there serving for the final 2. And a hard wrister in on Benny O'Keefe. And a big push there by Kasanoff. Tewksbury boxes him out. Benny O'Keefe solid with the rebound. Face-off will be to his right now. Coming out is Ben Vishikoff. And the face-off on. 2-1. Insognia's coming out of the box. Will be a 5-on-4. There's Jeremy there with 2 goals tonight. One person at the point. That's Wood. The blast through a screen. Dangerous, but wide. Insognia now. Again, picked up there by Elliott Wood. We just saw twists and turns, got a lot of moves. Elliott Wood connects with Richikoff. Peels up. DiCiaccio stays with him all the way and able to chip at the length of the ice. 1:14 to go on the power play for Newton South as they try to break in on the board. They're looking at the 5-0 deficit here, and that doesn't help. A careless pass. Redmen make them pay and start again. Robillard out there with Chaccio. And Sonia, who we mentioned. And number 7, that was Ryan Flynn, who has a goal. They'll change up now. Forwards anyway. They'll bring Chapman back on with number 22. That's Connor Creeman. It's on the board today. We'll line up on the wall right as the Tewksbury faithful right there with them. You see them getting all excited in the parking lots, getting ready to come in and support them. Tewksbury, great fan base, and for rightful reasons. Redmen are delivering a great brand of hockey, and they're at it again today as Robillard takes his check to the corner, also knocks Pratt off the puck. Creeman in to help now. Robillard pushing, killing valuable seconds. 15 seconds left on the PK. Kept in by Wood. Tries to get the shot through. Oh, and somehow it makes it through. And Pratt had a quick shot. It flooded off his stick. And Chaccio, oh, it fell off his blade. They're going to back off him, though, through the legs. Chaccio, one more move. Whoa, and a big play. Zukowski got him. Would have been a perfect goal. Plenty of burst. Slipped the puck between the... Elliott Wood's one of the better defensemen. Oh, and there's a big collision there. Kazanov went down. Penalty coming up. And what are they calling the Chaccio for a charge? Or a trip? Yes, he got a good piece of Kazanov. But boy, the Chaccio almost undressed Elliott Wood, slipping the puck between his legs. Went around him, had one more move, and big poke check by there, Zukowski. Face off this time to Benny O'Keefe's left. And the Newton South Lions are back on the power play. Barnes steps in. Behind the net. Kasanoff going to try to go to the point. He and Elliott Wood have almost played the whole period. Broken up. It's Matty Cook. Barnes looking for him in front. They protect the puck. Pass really doesn't go anywhere. Matty Cook with his maneuvers finally stepped up there. Elbow penalty coming. And let's see what this one's being called on. I believe this will be on Newton South. Matty Cook just made it too hard for them. And that will even it up at 4-on-4 for a minute and 31. And then the Redmen will have a short advantage, but they've been playing as if they've had the man advantage here throughout the game. Oh, just wide, short side. Good shot that time. Robillard got in. Pushed off the puck was Bonds, but kept in nicely there by DeFranco behind the net. In front, look at that play. What a save with the glove. A beauty by Zukowski. And that's a couple on number 14. Tyler Barnes had it dead to rights and a great setup from behind the net as Cook waited on him. Boy, they feed off each other very well. And that line stays out. On the wall, it's DeFranco now. Another move. 2 moves, gets deep. He's going in close. Tries to go 5-hole. Zukowski seals it off. Had to make probably close to 25 saves, and I'd say half of them are really high quality like you've just seen there. Now breaking it out, right wing wall, neutral into the blue line of Newton South. It's Robillard with some fancy work. Makes room, tries to send it off. Doesn't work for Bonds. Peeled off there by Kasanoff, who we've called a lot today. Pumped off the puck in the corner. Very nicely done by DeFranco. Barnes held up, no penalty. Let's see Anthony DeFranco, number 2. They back off and throws it to the net. Solid wrist shot, too. But right into the bread basket. Zukowski will cover that, slow down the play with 6:40 to go in the third period. Team skating 4-on-4 for another 21 seconds. Then there'll be about a 30-second power play for the Redmen. Insania out there. Strong push. Some solid play by Tyler Bourget as well. He's been involved. He's getting on their nerves, as you can see. Number 24, Chris Godot, trying to take him to the bench over there. Pound him by the Lions. Thrown in. Puck doesn't get through. Ben Riskikoff follows it in hard, though. He's been doing battle with number 5, Cullen Mangan, the junior D behind the net. Again, Bourget helping out. Mangan allowed to control the puck. And again, likes to rush it. Chips it all the way in. The officials, no icing. Wrapped around the back wall. Newton South able to chip it out of the zone. Flynn throws it back in, make them turn around and skate again behind the net. The pressure begins. Bourget, it's been all over the place. In front, oh, dangerous. Gets through, oh, chipped out, hops over. Robillard can't get it as it goes back to the Tewksbury zone. 5 minutes, 33 seconds. Teams are 5-on-5. Power plays up. Now Insania move outside in, still has it, goes and flips it high. Almost had his hat trick there, and the puck's cleared out. This will be icing on the Newton South Lions. Solid combination of skill the Redmen possess, especially that outside-inside move. They've made a lot of deception in terms of getting deep pucks, especially along those hash mark areas where the defensemen try to play them to the out. And next thing you know, there's, like this, players right on the inside of that slot area for the Redmen, and they've had their way through most of this game. Thrown down, and a race is on. Kazanoff there, trying to wrap it around. Pursued. Michael Connors blows an edge, gets right back up though. One pass and a rip. Benny O'Keefe with the save, a beauty. One of the best chances of the period. Elliott Wood on the one-timer. Boy, can he shoot the puck. 4:46 behind the net. Again, it's Michael Connors getting involved. Oh, missing. They were going backdoor to Connor Crimmin. And again, it's Kazanoff 14. Benny O'Keefe, deflected puck, so deflection goes to the left corner. They pick back up. Connor Crimmin now. Redmen have outskated the Lions through most of this game, getting deep pucks again behind the Newton net on the wall. Kazanoff not able to clear it out this time. DeCaccio works the boards indirectly through a defenseman. He has that move. This time he was caught by Tarmy. Didn't quite work, and Newton able to break it out. Big hit near the bench. It's number 9, Nick Pratt, felt it. He pushes back as both teams are going to go for a change. 3:55 to go, and again, dominance by the Redmen, 5-0 lead. And Justin Fudeau out there. See some of the younger players getting an opportunity. Why not? That's Andrew Weiner, who has a goal. Big deflection. DeFranco puts it in. Jackson Fudeau in on it, on the forecheck, followed up by Why Not? Pass to the middle, a connect. Redmen get back though. Fudeau can't connect. That was Civitis. Peter Civitis playing the left wing on this shift. Forwarded down by Fudeau. Tewksbury will change to D with 3 minutes to go. Matthew Cook now out there. Barnes. Chaccio. He can't get it. And Sonia now. Will this be his opportunity to get the trick? Works his way through. It's going deep. It's gone through his third line right there behind the net now. Tries to throw it in front. Stabbed at out front. Oh, backhander. Save and score! I think that was number 14, Tyler Bronze. Barnes makes it 6-0, a half dozen for the Redmen. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 25 seconds. And all they have to do is kick the extra point now. Puts the exclamation mark on it as some solid work and all set up with a great rush by Insomnia. And a number of the Redmen have been able to infiltrate that right side. Now broken up, shot high and wide. Kind of desperation shot by Sam Radenko of Newton South. Redmen out of the zone again. Good hands shown again by Ryan Flynn. Deep puck. Why not now? That's Chapman in the corner. Tyler Barnes it is. Chipped in on Benny O'Keefe. And he'll take the whistle. Gets snowed for his for good measure. But no harm done. There'll be a face-off to his right. Matthew Cook picks up another helper. Again, a lot of his work flipping pucks, pushing them to that front. And the Redmen have had position all throughout the game there. Not enough boxing out on behalf of the Lions. And just tenacious. Breaking out now. Chapman, Freeman. Throws it in a deflection by Chapman, just goes wide. Sikowski had the pads down low. We're under 2 minutes here and a fantastic start to the home season for the Redmen of Tewksbury. About to embark on a shutout. A minute and a half away. The officials call mercy. Sikowski's been really mediated with shots. Jason Lavoie out there. On with DeFranco. Number 13, Robillard on the points. We see Bourget centering, and he's got Jackson Fudeau. Fudeau and Lavoie. And Bourget will take the draw. Puck down. And the young Redmen go for a shot. Oh, and doesn't make it through. Good chance there by Fudeau. Behind the net. Bourget working hard. Making it tough in the breakout and a big hit. Lavoie says, welcome, I'm in the game. And he stands up. Right wing wall now, just breaking the plane. Kept in. Turned over Matt O'Toole now, left wing. Chris Cross is going to the net. Offside, just a little overzealous. That was Charlie Ginn. Just in ahead of the play with 41 seconds to go. In Redmond, what an afternoon, huh? Hanging of the banner. Capacity crowd. A lot of the championship players, especially the seniors who have moved on here in attendance. Watching the home opener in a solid performance by the Redmen. Is it Sonia going hard to that net? Takes it behind the net. This time he's getting plenty of attention from Elliott Wood. He's played solid, not giving up. Cycles down low. Why not there? Aiden McDonald out there throws to an open Insomnia with 13 seconds. Takes a look at the clock. He gets nailed there by Wood. But they maintain control, Elliott Wood. And you can hear the countdown. Benny O'Keefe doesn't need to make the final save. The game is over. It's the Tewksbury Redmen with a 6-0 shutout of the Newton South Lions. They go to 2-0 in the Merrimack Valley Conference and are off to an excellent start. And a festive day here at Breakaway Arena. We want to thank you for joining us here on Redmen Hockey. On behalf of Tewksbury Telemedia, Bill Allen, Jason Marshall checking out. From Breakaway, final score, Redmen 6, Newton South Lions 0. We'll see you next time on Tewksbury Redmen Hockey.